comes out of the 12 tribes. In this week's parasha, we learn that Yaakov has 12 sons. During all of this time, from the time that Yaakov escaped from his brother Esav to the house, the homeland of Lavan, his future father-in-law, from that time until the end of the parasha where Yaakov is working so hard, Yaakov has been deceived by Lavan countless times. On countless occasions, Lavan cheated. He gave him less salary than what he really deserved. Of course, we all remember the first episode where he caused Yaakov to work 14 years for Rachel instead of just 7 years. In any case, Yaakov loses and loses again and again to Lavan. And we want to ask a question. It seems to us so irritating to think that throughout this entire time, Yaakov just lets Lavan win again and again. Is this the kind of example that he sets to us? His children, are we supposed to just let the enemies, just let everyone win us without fighting for our rights? I think the answer is that sometimes we're not supposed to fight. Of course, when we have enemies from the outside, perhaps the best thing is to fight them as much as we can. But sometimes, and maybe Yaakov is teaching us this, sometimes when it's an enemy from within, such as Lavan, a family member, sometimes when a war is not so necessary, and when you can lose a bit and suffer a bit, but you prevent war, you prevent fighting with someone that is connected to you for the time being, therefore, you should not fight him. Let us hope that if we do have to challenge certain fights or certain people that misbehave, even within our families, that we will be able to sometimes sweep it under the table and for a few seconds not be the strong one and not sink down to the level of people that sometimes forget to behave in the best possible way.
Very funny. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Yeah, well, let's see whether you find this just as funny. 1, 2...
May we all have a Shabbat of real shalom, peace, between ourselves and between us and the world. Shabbat shalom.